Sorry about that, if you just joined me back. The thing froze on me. It is struggling. I'm going to change a setting actually, if it'll allow me to do it. How do I get to that setting? I've forgotten. That one. Struggling again. The software is very good, but I don't think it will work on this system. As soon as I hit go live, it starts to struggle. Alright, so let's see if we can change this settings while I'm live. No. Oh, maybe. Right, yes, I can change that setting. Let's see what that does now. I can hear my own audio, that's fine. Yes, we're here again. Who's in the sorry, this YouTuber changed the chat again. Who we got in now? I can see the chat now. I've got my other iPad tablet. Peter Jackson Valley. Hey up, what are you playing at? Hello again, Stuart. St Mary's. Hot dog. Saw 30 seconds of your video. I was talking to myself on the last stream. Yeah, it's crashed on me. Yeah, sound is still low. Sound is low. Yeah, it is showing up actually as quite low. It's not peaking. But then again, I am talking rather quietly. I'm not really talking very loud. I don't know if I can actually adjust the volume. Is there any way of adjusting volume level on it? I thought I reduced that down once. Let me just set that to default. That's better. Don't think. To be honest, I think chat on screen is a bit of a waste of time, to be honest. I'm going to take that off. I'm going to set that full screen. Fit to screen. No. I've got stretch to screen. This is already stretched. Right, okay. Ah, right, I see why. It's because I've locked it. Oh, I don't know what this is doing now. It's doing all funny things on me. Right, taking the chat off. The chat will now disappear. It's quite delayed as well. Right. Transform. Reset transform. Yeah, there we go. Right. Stretch to fit screen. There we go. There we go. Sorted it. Actually, that was quite fast then for some reason. It's suddenly gone speeded up. I wonder if that chat was really making it struggle. So, with that off, let's see what else I can do here. What will do happen if I do this? Oh, right, that'll do. Right, so if I do set that to stretch to screen as well. Maybe turn that off. And lock that. Right, let's go back to the other one now. Table cam. Unlock it. Fit screen. That's the middle. Yeah, that centralizes it. So you can't see what I'm doing here because I'm doing it in the editor. Stretch to screen. Yes, that's right. Right, also what I need is to move that. Do something moving really, couldn't I? Not just me. Like the level crossing, do the barriers work? No, I've made the level crossing out of wood filler. No, they're just static barriers. Well, they do lift up manually. I can do that. Need to move that up. Why is it not moving up now? Come on, you moved up earlier. No, now it might. Right, grab. Move to there. Come on. There we go. Should appear now. Yes, done it. Right, transition that over. Right, that's that fixed. Hello, Simon. Back, Ben's back again. Is it buffering still? It's. Do you know what? I'm going to put it on single screen mode. That might help. Come on. What, like OBS, it has on one side it has an editing area, and then on the other side it has the live viewing area, and you do changes in the editing area, then click transition and it moves it over to the live area. But you can do it on a single screen. There we go. So all I see now is the live area, and anything I do does it in there. So, hello. Cameras. Oh yeah, I can do this, can't I? Don't know where it's going to put me. Oh, it's down there in the corner. Sound is good. I haven't noticed buffering yet, says Flymo. It is in 720. I could go 1080, but I haven't got that set. I've degraded it down to 720. Sharp picture. It's a much better image than previously, that I can tell you. Right, now then, why is the face cam not active? I've got to, yeah, here it goes, because I've got to switch it on, that's why. There we go. Right, now, you can't see it yet, so I just need to move it when it decides to. Come on. Don't know why it's, there we go. Don't know why it's, there you go. So now you should have face cam. Let's go back to live mode. That did actually help speed things up a bit. It's in that table cam. Let's tilt that up a little bit. There we go. So I'm just while I'm up here cleaning these wheels. That said I was doing on. Oh my lord, these are absolutely thick as that. Thick as. Need some cleaning fluid on here. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? Put it straight on the wheels. I think the face cam's in the wrong place. Let's see if I can move it. Let's put it down in this corner. Let's put my ugly mug down in the corner. Now, if I'm rightly, it should actually, yes, it does it on live. Stop. There we go. See, you can see me moving stuff now on the screen because I'm using a single mode. Ooh, that's rank, that is. Just let this muck get eaten away. Face camera is clear enough too. Thank you very much. So with this, I've got 4 cameras, you see. With this, I've got the ability to use all 4 cameras. It's the system. The problem is the laptop that I'm using. It's just really, really struggling. It's actually, I think it's the main reason why StreamYard is having issues. I think it is literally the laptop. I don't think it's, look at that. Well, that muck has just come off just by literally adding the stuff onto the wheels to eat it away. bring the microphone a bit closer. Have sound. Do we have sound? I'll know when it's come back on. I know. Oh. Is it back? Yeah, it's showing on my screen. Sound is back, yeah. The wire is a bit... Let me just show you. No, I can't on that camera. Yeah, I can. See that light there? Oh. Sound should be back now. It's the plug. It's a bit loose. I've just tightened it up. So the sound should be back now. Oh, they're a bit better. And louder as well. I've just put the microphone a bit closer. There's a lot of muck come off that. I still haven't found my oil pen. Don't know what I've done with it. take this apart, I think. Not there. Just disconnect the lights. It's not dirty, it's not slimy, it just needs a bit of oil on. Let's put that back on actually. Alright, something I have spotted. Is the axles are spinning, but the worm gears are getting stuck. Yeah, the axles are spinning, but the attachment for the worm gears are not going around. I'm having to hold it slightly above the cleaner. Alright, so that's a job to do. So look at them wheels, still manky. Right, we're gonna get me cradle. Okay, has anybody had any buffering now? Anyone's witnessed any buffering? Or is it pretty... I've heard... right, let me go and get... I'm gonna... Copy, that's for ballasting, PVA water mix 50-50 with a drop of washing up liquid is always the best option for the amount of coverage that has. If you're only doing a small tiny exhibition layout, things like that, yeah, you use Copydex, that is really good stuff. But if you're working on a large layout, PVA mix 50-50 thereabouts, or maybe 60-40 PVA, 60 PVA, 40 water, depending on the environment as well. Because you remember, the more water in it is, the more runny it's going to be, and also the longer it's going to take to dry. Always put a drop of washing up liquid into the mixture, because that then helps to break down surface tension. Now another thing to do is get a spray bottle of with water in it. So I've got Bertie the Blue Bottle. It's got its nickname, Bertie the Blue Bottle, with just some lukewarm water in it, and put a drop of washing up liquid in that as well, and spray the ballast before applying. Just lightly spray the ballast before applying the mixture. Haven't seen any noticeable buffering. I think stream-wise, once it works, it's running fine. I think it does run really well. But yeah, I think definitely definitely going to need to upgrade my laptop system at some point for live streaming, or get actually a full-on PC installed up here. Maybe for the future, might be an idea for the future. I can probably get a computer and a monitor for a lot cheaper than I can get a laptop for. Then again, I've got monitors already. These wheels are that dirty, taking absolutely ages to get clean. The amount of muck coming off these is phenomenal. I'm on my 4th stick. What? Merch option, Jason. Bertie the Blue Bottle in DRS Blue, of course. Yeah, so these are test streams, and they're not really anything particular. And I'll let you know. Oh my god. The software is called Prism. Prism. It is just like OBS. In fact, it's pretty much exactly the same. But it's set up in the way you set up StreamYard. I.e., you get menus with your videos and stuff to put in. Instead of just labels, you actually see the images. And I'll give you a flash of the screen in a moment of my screen so you can actually see what I see my side. It is very easy. It's actually quite funny because you do special effects, and also the fact is I can do this if it'll do it. You can connect up you can install the app on your mobile device, so it's got its own mobile app as well. And what you do is you select Add Prism Mobile, and you can add unlimited mobiles. So you have mobile 1, 2, 3, 4. You can add Prism Mobile via the app, and what it does is you select it to play it, and I'm not sure whether it will actually show up on the screen now. So it will. In fact, if I take the table cam off now, there you go. That's my mobile phone. That is my mobile phone over on the layout. I'll go over to it now. Hello, mobile phone. I'll come back. The only problem is that's using Wi-Fi, so that's transmitting to the software, which is then going out, so you get a bit of latency on that. So I can bring back to table cam now. Also, you can do the things like you see up in the top. You see the viewer button. You can have clocks, you can have funny faces, you can have the chat, all on screen. You can add special effects to the videos. You can have, well, you can do loads of things. In fact, let's just do something now. Let's see if this works. So there you go. I can just bring that in, switch it on. Have I missed Sunday and Monday? No. Yeah, I will admit though. I wonder if I can just that. One, two, three, four. Can you hear me still? Hello, hello, hello. Yeah. I don't know what that's for then. There's a dial on the back and I don't know what it's for. Was that loud? Hang on a minute. Is this side louder? Or is this side louder? That side. It's the opposite. Right, okay. Whoa, let's turn that round then. There we go. Is that better? Ooh. See, I'm learning all the time. Learning just like you are. So is that much louder now? Let's have a look at the volume levels. All right. Yeah, it is. It's actually right up the top now. The volume levels. Yeah. What's this button? Sorry, I've just seen a button here. What's this do? Turn off NR noise. Don't know what NR noise is. What's that button do? Noise reduction. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Oh, wow. Properties. Oh, having some fun here. Playing around with settings. What can I do here? No, that's just a change. Oh, I don't want to click on anything there. But I can have multiple microphones as well. I can turn the microphones off individually for each of the cameras. Obviously, I've set this to use this as a microphone here. So you might hear an echo, actually, so I better lower that down. Hello, Leslie. So yeah, so everyone, you all agree that this side is the louder side with a light on it. It's a dial and a mute button, so I can do this. I can mute you, so I'll go 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10. You hear that motorbike? Did I read that right? That YouTube took 58% off Super Chat. You were correct. It was. I had to calculate it. For those, DRS68 dropped in, didn't he? Right, saying hi, and he donated a £1.79 Super Chat. Well, YouTube took £1.03 of that, which is equivalent to just over. I think it's 58 point. I think it was 58.5 or 58.3%. That's a lot. No wonder they've got fat wallets. So, yeah, I might turn off the super chats. I think it's disgusting. Yeah, right, fair enough. They've got to earn. Well, taking 58%, I think that's absolute robbery, daylight robbery. It used to be about 30%, but they've put it up recently, and I was like, what? Who's that? Who else? Hello, Richard Brown. Hello, Ivor, Danny. Yeah. Shorts is killing live streams and long form content. I think I'm getting virtually no views these days on anything. I've gone from, the YouTube Tuesdays used to get in a week about 1,000 watches afterwards. I'll be lucky if it gets 150 now, 100. And it's not purely down to the fact that people are bored of watching it, which you probably are. A lot of people probably are getting a bit bored of watching it. But from like 1,000 views down to just 100, 150, I think it's stinks. Because everyone's watching shorts now. And I have considered doing shorts, but I've got a bit of a warning on shorts. Simon, I know you've been doing a lot of shorts. Some time ago, I did a short, actually, on disabling in your own videos how to stop other people from copying your content into a short. And that was disabling the allow short sampling button. Well, I found a little problem about it, and I'm going to do a video on this, but I'll tell you now anyway. If you short sample your own content, okay, if you sample your own videos, now I did one, I did a short sample on The Only Fools and Horses, and it got a lot of views, within 5 minutes. I had 100 views. 5-10 minutes. I was like, wow, shorts are definitely taking off. 100 views. I've not had that many views on a video for a long time. Now, I made the mistake. I should have downloaded a copy of it. Now, this was short sampling my own content, yeah? I was short sampling my own content. Now, to do that, I had to switch on that allows sampling of this content for that video, which I did. So then the remix button appears on the video. But what I then did after an hour is I deactivated that allows short sampling of my content. Any guess what happened? Anyone guess what happened? Well, if you hadn't already guessed, YouTube deleted the short. No, the views didn't stop. YouTube deleted the video, the shorts I did, and sent me myself saying the creator has disabled short sampling. So your short that you remixed from that video has been deleted. Yep. YouTube deleted it because I disabled the sampling option on my own video. So it deleted my own short. How bad is that? So a warning to all creators. If you make a sample of your own featured full-length content, you will not be able to keep it if you then later on decide to disable short sampling on the video that you've done a short from. Bit daft. When it's your own content, it shouldn't have done it. So from now onwards, if you make a short, like what Daz does, Darren, he makes videos as shorts live straight away. He does them there and then. It's not remixed content, it's brand new content. So if you do a short, make for your own benefit, future reference, you make it as a brand new video, a short video. Don't sample your own content, because you never know. You might accidentally activate that setting one day in the future, forgetting about what it does, and any shorts that you've made from your long form content, well, immediately YouTube will delete them. Just imagine that if you say you've made 1,000 shorts from one long form content video, and then you just happen to switch off that sample option on that long form video. Imagine losing 1,000 shorts from your channel. Shocking, isn't it? I think shorts are good, but I also think it's the death of YouTube. Shorts, YouTube is now, it should be called ShortTube, because that's all YouTube is going to become now. Shorts. Right. They've had a really good clean. I need some isopropanol alcohol. So that last little bit I put in there last week has evaporated. Yeah, the income from shorts is going to be just next to nothing. You'd be lucky if you get 1 pence per video for a short. You'll be lucky if you even receive a penny. 1p. I think you'll probably get about 1 pence for every 10,000 views of a short, something like that, which is going to be nothing. Is it worth the effort? Nah, no chance. But unfortunately, YouTube fighting the system against TikTok and Facebook Reels and stuff like that. Unfortunately, YouTube think that's the best option. They're thinking of themselves and not the creators, in my opinion. If people wanted to have short videos, they should go to wherever they are available, not destroy YouTube. I think it's just silly. Yeah. Back up your own content. I do that quite often, actually. Every single video that I've ever made, I've still got, to this day, I've still got every single copy. So if I lose my YouTube, I can re-upload them. What I haven't got of recent, but I have done in the past, I haven't done them for a while actually, is taking a copy of my own YouTube Tuesdays. Thanks for reminding me, Flymo. I really do actually need to do it. Hello, Gary. Test stream number 3 seems to have been the successful, third time lucky with this new streaming software. Quite powerful. It's quite novelty what it will do. Well, I'll show you. I'll bring the camera around so you can actually see what's on the screen. So like I say, it's like OBS. It's called Prism. Prism Live Studio is the full title of the software. It's downloadable, available on Mac and Windows. But it's also available on mobile. You can do exactly the same as what I'm doing on my laptop on a mobile phone. You've got a full studio for mobile setup, which is good because that makes live streaming, possibly for me, because I've had issues in the past, that much better. So I'm going to be giving that a whirl at some point. You can also pre-record stuff with it. And you can invite people in. Just like you do with StreamYard. So it's kind of in between StreamYard and OBS. It looks like OBS, but you can do the same features as StreamYard. And much more, to be honest. It's a lot more simplified. It's a lot more easier to understand. If you already know how to use OBS, you'll find this so much easier. It's also, where's all that gunk just come from? It's also a lot more user friendly. What's that about Darren? Here's one to cheer the mood. I was in the shed last night with my choice of beverage. Had 1 or 10 too many. Going back into the house, fell over, did my arm and leg in, and there's a lesson to be learned. Carlin Black Label. I hope you'll be alright, Daz. Oh, but I bet you're sore though, aren't you? I bet you're super sore now. Christ, all those lot. All them. All them. Just to clean them wheels. Right. What have we got free? What's vacant? Right, that track's vacant. So let's send that for a spin. Well, I would send it for a spin, but I think it's not going to. It's wanting to go, but the drive shafts are spinning. So, time for the old super gluey jobby. Now then. Going to be the fun and games bit, because I've got to get to the worm gears. Yeah, the worm gears are literally just spinning. Oh, dearsy me. Where's my other screwdriver gone? There it is. Fun and games. Take the drive shaft out. Whoops, drop the drive shaft on the floor. Now you can take the top off to get to the worm gear. There it is. So, the reason why is that bit that's on the end of the drive shaft is supposed to be securely fastened and attached to the worm gear, and it's not. So, right, and the reason why is because it's cracked. It's got a crack in it. Yep, it's split. So, let's get the old trusty super glue out. Squeeze some gel in there. No, get back in there. Not that much, thank you. Slot that on back onto the worm gear. Spin it round. Ensure it's fine. There we go. And then pull. No. Get that back on. Pull off the drive shaft. There we go. So it doesn't glue to the drive shaft. pair of old white cotton pants are just as good. Andy, not while you're wearing them, I hope. I use a tidy track on the end scale. It's okay, but as good as kitchen roll on a length of track, yeah. This has been great, actually, but it's got a slight bend in it now, and I've got clean strips, but I can't remember where I've put them. These strips. I've got the replacement strips. I don't know what I've done with them. So they're the ones I had from new. Right, so while that one's out, let's get the other one out. That's going to be doing exactly the same. But that one's come out, that's alright. Whoops. Take the top off. So this is just no special live stream, this wasn't, it was just literally a test. So there's nothing particularly planned, I'm just testing all the equipment, seeing how things run. No guarantee of staying how long or staying on. So we'll go for a brute. Yeah, that one's loose as well. So same again, except this time I've gone and got it on my tweezers, the glue that is. So let me get the glue before it sets. There we go. Push that. Let's get that back on the drive shaft before I get it all over my fingers. There we go. Dab more on. Push that back on. Take off any excess so it doesn't impede the spinning, and we let that set now. Let's check that one. Yeah, that's spinning right, so we'll just leave that for now to those to set. Night all, night whoever's going off. I tried a short on 1st of February, earned 3 pence, and the short on 1.5k views. Might experiment a month with a week short to see. Funny how Thomas the Tank Engine can get 100,000 views. Right, oop. Let's grab this camera, which one's this? Face camera, yeah. Right, so I'm going to make... let's see what I can do. Let's see if I can make face camera bigger. Is it locked? Let's check it's not locked first. No, it's not locked. Right. Right, just put that size. You still see the other camera underneath. Right. Here we go. So let me put it in dual mode. Ooh, there's a 158 there. Right. So that side is editing mode. That side is live mode. That, when you get one screen, is editing is live mode. When it decides to change back. That is editing and live mode in one. But as you can see here, you can set up scenes. So we've got YouTube Tuesday live, then we've got the outro. These are your sources. This is all the different stuff that you can have on the stream. So you can see there at the bottom. Oh, I'll just scroll it back down again. If you look at the CPU, I don't know if you can see the CPU usage down there. It's at 100%, and that's what's causing it to stutter for me. Yeah, so down at the bottom there, Prism Mobile, running on a Galaxy S20. That's the mobile phone. I can bring that up. There's the chat. It's currently, if they're grayed out, it means they're turned off. So if I press this, it should come on, but you won't see it because it's behind stuff. Basically, the stuff, whatever's at the top, overrides everything that's on the bottom. So like I say, so we've got the microphone, it's the first thing that comes on. Then I've got the viewer count, which is what you see at the top, currently on 20. Face cam, which is this camera you're looking on at the moment. Table cam, which is this here. And I can add more cameras as I wish. I've even got that one there, which I don't know if it'll do anything, to be honest. That is the actual laptop camera. I'm not sure where. I think it's that blue. There's a blue. Yes, when I hover over, I can see a blue box. Yeah, you won't see it. But if I'm there, you can just make out a blue box that's appearing. Yeah. That's where the laptop camera will appear, but it's behind the other one, so you can't. It's not showing. And then you've got all your sound options down here. Razer mic, that's the microphone that you're seeing now. And then obviously I've got the microphones for all the different inputs. So yeah, lots of different things. But obviously this laptop's struggling. If I just bring it, so I can't see the screen, so I'm struggling to see what I'm doing. Yeah, so there's desktop audio, face cam, table cam, Razer mic, they're all there. And yeah, there's loads of different things you can do. And obviously it's logged into the Barnabas. All I do, you can record, you can record, or you can just go live stream, live, so it's the lights on it. That says finish. If I click that, it's finished, but there's a record button there. And then you've got multiple settings here. Put a sticker on, drawing mode. What's that one? Virtual background. So basically, if green screens, you can put emojis on the screen, beautify effects. You can put start a virtual camera, and you can also use your mobile phone as a remote control, like a Stream Deck, with this as well. There's an option to enable that switch. Instead of using it as a camera, you can actually use your mobile device as a Stream Deck for this software, which is brilliant. Quite unique. I'll just shrink that back down again, but remember it is a bit slow. Back to my ugly mug. Yeah, that's drying. Might have to leave that overnight to properly set. I don't want to really risk that running that, so I'm going to put that to one side with its bits and bobs. Put that in there. There's a screw there. That can go in there. Any other screws? We put the lid on the glue. It ends up all over the place. That's got to go back on there. I'll place that inside there. Bits and tools, screwdrivers, bits and bobs. tidying up. Do we need to do the other wheels? No, they're fine. One thing I did do, though, is I went and snapped the Westhill Wagonworks coupling off by mistake. So I need to get my hand on some new ones. Which was a pity. I'll work on that. This image is a lot crisper than the video of making tracks 2, really. Which is obviously Megapoint controllers. To get website hits, you need a good SEO and links to Amazon links, etc. to monetize it. Oh, the model train guy. Good evening. Sorry, I didn't say hello to you beforehand. Got to go. See you all soon. Thanks all for your support. You're welcome, Darren. Take care of yourself. Thomas the Tank Engine on Making Tracks 2. There, the Pete Waterman West Coast Main Line Milton Keynes layout. The short is sitting on 142,704, but his channel isn't monetized. I am on my second tidy track. The old one went into store twice, and the brass strips rusted badly. So keep it somewhere dry. Yeah, it's always dry in here. The only thing I sometimes find is some of the rolling stock won't fit on it. That's something I found with it. In fact, I've just noticed it. There's that much gunk come off those wheels. It wants wiping. Brass strips are gunked up. That. Oop. So, opinion, everybody. Alright, so yeah, I'm going to get off myself in a moment. So before we do, an opinion, please. What do you think? Do you think this is okay to use? Do you think it's better than StreamYard? Obviously, you got to go no logo wherever it is up there. No logo. You can transfer between systems. You can use mobile devices just the same. You can add other people on the stream with you. You have a chat on the screen. You have multiple cameras. There's so many different things. It does have its novelty, and I would like to see this used on a more powerful high-end PC. So if anyone does live streaming out there, have a go. Prism Live Studio, it's called. I'd like to see how you get on. So, yeah. Let's, where are we now? Let's turn the table cam off. There we go. So there's the station. Just going to grab the phone a moment. I'm just going to see what sort of things you can do on here. Alright, so you can give people funny faces. What's all this you can do? Wow, there's all this stuff you can do. What's all this? Find a face. There's one here. Oh, look at my party hat, everybody. Let's have a party. So yeah, you can do all different things. What else is there? What's that one? 2023. Happy New Year. Yeah, loads of different things you can do. What's What's that one? Oh. Yeah. What else can you do? Oh yeah. Oh. Yes, you do a lot of silly little things on there like that. Let's have a look what else you can do. Oh, you can put frames. Oh, well, these are interesting. What are these? Oh, look. Oh, look. Isn't that good? Now, that I like. That is quite fast. That's quite fancy, that is. What's that one? Wait for it to load. Oh, look, we got disco lights. Oh, we can have a disco ball. Oh, oh, the disco ball. Oh, this is an interesting one. Live broadcast. Ooh, it makes my face go all funny. Live channel. Hello. Yeah, so lots of unique things you can do. What's that one? Oh, it's a glare. Stars. Starry one. Then there's, what's these? Oh, what's all this now? Don't see what that's doing. What's that one doing? Oh, fireworks. What? What did that just say then? Press the effect continuously. Oh, right, you have to keep doing it. What else have we got? What's this one? Oh. Yeah, so you do silly things like this. You put GIFs on the screen. Oh, I like this one. Pretty cats. How do you get rid of them though once they're on there? You can have up to 4 GIFs at a time, it says. I don't know how you get rid of them. No idea at all. What's that do? What's that? Alright, yeah, we go, get rid of it. And what's this one? Here we go. Hello. Does that appear on the screen? I don't know what that's doing. You can't see anything I'm doing, can you? Go check. I've got the camera here for some reason. It's not changed for some reason. You're still seeing the station view. So what I'm going to do is I'll re-establish it. There we go. Oh, no, wrong button. Ah, I was going to disconnect it then. Come on. There we go. Bring up the settings. Disconnect. And reconnect. Camera. Yeah, look. I can write on the screen. What's it doing now? Right, there we go. me do it now. Oh yes, because I've not pressed the setting. Eee. How do I clear that? Oh, there we go. Yeah, so thanks very much. I'm going to disconnect. Let's bring up the other camera. Let's bring it back to table cam. Right, I think we'll... what do you think, everybody? We might have a go with it for this Tuesday. As a test. If you guys quite like it. And we'll go from there. But yeah, this is Prism Live Studio. Give it a try. I'd like to know what you think about it. See how you like it. But anyway, I'm going to leave you there. Thanks very much, everyone, for joining me throughout these few tests. Seems to have been okay in the end. Seem to have sorted things out. But yeah, take care of yourselves. I'll see you again very soon. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Until next time. Ta-ra!